Hello everybody, welcome to the new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at and talking about SSERAFIM's debut EP Fearless. I did not do a reaction to the MV, and then I just tried to watch their stage for Blue Flame, and I tried to reaction to that, but there's a couple of things. We're going to talk about it and why I did not react to those later, but first we're just going to go through the album. I have listened through the album before. I have listened to the album. I think it's really good. I like the album a lot, but I kind of want to do it this way because reactions are good, but for these kind of videos, I just want to talk about why I like each of the songs, which ones I think are good, because when you have a few more listens, you kind of fully understand if you like it or not. Sometimes the MV will see how you feel. If you listen to a song a couple more times after the initial release, you can tell if you really like it. So we're definitely gonna go through this. It's a good album. We're gonna listen through each song. I'll talk about it a little bit, and then I'll just talk about how I feel about the debut as a whole, because it's pretty interesting. But we're gonna skip the intro. The World Is My Oyster. It's not labeled an intro, but it is one. I listened to it. You're not gonna listen to it before the album, so we'll just skip right to Fearless. Some intros are really good with that though, but not many. Most intros are just kind of noises. Ambient noises put together, but some of them are really good. Whatever, we'll go right into Fearless. That's my favorite part of the whole song. I think that's so fun, actually. I'm fearless, a new beach, new crazy, all I got next one. Baby, Joe, highway, highway. It's got good build up right here. It's got good build up. And of course, this gets stuck in your head, 100%. Yeah, see, that's been stuck in my head non-stop, ever since I first heard the song. 100% it's been stuck in my head. I've been doing that the whole time. The raps I'm not too crazy about. And I love Kazuha too already, but I don't know about. We'll talk about that. It's catchy. It's catchy. See, these are all parts straight into each other that you want to say, you want to sing along to it, which is always good for a song. And I think them singing over right here is pretty cool, actually. I'm fearless. What you looking at? 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 I'm fearless. You should get away, get away. That you see again, that you see again. You should get away, get away. I'm fearless. Okay, so there's the title. Right away, sorry, it's not a bad song. I actually don't think there's a bad song on this album, so I'll just get that out of the way. That song's definitely not bad. It's not the best thing I've ever heard, and I think they went with more of a minimal approach to this title track, which I personally really like, because we've been getting some crazy, wild, overproduced, over-the-top title tracks. It's not that. It's got a simpler sound. It's catchy. Definitely catchy. It's been stuck in my head. So let's see. It's catchy. It's not crazy over the top, but it definitely gets your attention. People are definitely talking about it. It's interesting. You know, it checks off a lot of boxes for a title track. It's definitely memorable too. Like you know, it's like I said, it's been stuck in my head forever since, well, not forever, since yesterday. But uh, a lot of the parts are catchy and you want to sing them. But I think it's a cool way to go for a title track, especially now, to not just be like some insane mix in 10 songs. And we got ballad, we got rap, we have high notes, we have, you know, power vocals. Just it was simple. That being said, it is also, I know I'm like kind of contradicting. I feel like certain parts of it just felt a little lackluster or maybe a little boring, but it is kind of grown on me. Like if you know, when I shuffle or if I play and it turns on, I don't feel myself feeling the need to skip it at all ever. So I feel like you might grow the more you listen to it, but it's it's good. It's a good song. It's not bad at all. Not even close. It's not bad. It's not crazy. It's good. It's a good debut. I think I'm happy with the direction they took it. And it would be different if the rest of these B-sides were also, you know, like if the B-sides weren't good on this album, I would feel totally different about it, and I'd probably feel different about the title track. But because the B-sides are so good, it makes it better. But let's hop right into Blue Flame. This is my favorite track on the album, 100%. I think it's so good. Let's hop in. I'm ready to start jamming. This is such a bang. And that's why I wanted to react to the stage too. We'll talk about what I did.
I'm feeling something. 난 홀린 듯이 아득히 어지러운 눈부심 안개 속으로 날 이끄는 힘 even 발끝보다 뜨거운 blue 제멋대로 춤을 추다 사라지고
The vocals sound so nice already. We just started the track, 30 seconds in.
구름 빛은 화려해서 선배만큼 뜨겁도록 타올라도 경계를 넘어 펼쳐지는 unknown 저 끝까지 무료했던 날이 제법
It's such a banger.
타오른 이상 멈출 수는 없어 My desire although it's a bad
Baby, it's Blue Flame. Come on, it's so good. It's Blue Flame. Come on. That part just happened is addicting. It's so addicting.
이 어둠이 시야를 벗어나고 저기 너머에 뭐가 있든지 푸른 호기심일 뿐인걸 제멋대로 춤을 추다
I love the instrumentals for these songs too. You can hear it like some recent songs and too like electronic, too crazy. You can still hear real instruments in that.
선배만큼 뜨겁도록 타올라도
That vocal.
펼쳐지는 unknown 저 끝까지 무료했던 날이 제법 아름다워 타오른 이상 멈출 수는 없어 My desire although it's a baby
Oh,
Baby it's the flame although it's a baby although it's a baby Oh baby it's the flame although it's a baby
you
무너지는 limit 기분은 so thrilling
I think that part's funny.
한번 순간부터 이끌린 오묘한 세계빛 속 기다리는 나와 burning 눈부시게 shine 선배만큼 뜨겁도록 타올라도 경계를 넘어 펼쳐지는 unknown 저 끝까지 무료했던 날이 제법
There's just no way you're not jamming to this. Like I feel like everybody like this is such a bang. Come on. That it's so good. It's super addictive. It's so pleasant on the ears. It's such a good song. Cool instrumentals in the back. Amazing song. Amazing, amazing, amazing song. I've heard that song so many times now. I can't stop playing. It's so, so, so good. I love that song. That would have been a banger of a title track, not gonna lie. That's okay. um, just everything for that song. The vocals, the way it's composed, the production, the instrumental on the back. Awesome, awesome song. I kind of interested to see what the line distribution is for that because the vocals sound so nice on that. I feel like I heard a good amount of different voices on there, but I might sound like a jerk. I don't know. I'll have to check it out more. But amazing song. I love that song. And see the big difference right away between those two songs. Blue Flame, you can clearly hear like how talented these girls are. These vocals sound amazing, especially out of like, I mean, of course we have two very experienced members, but like, especially coming out of for a new group, like this is a debut, and those vocals sound awesome. They sound so 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 good. You know, it's not just like naturally good voices, but like you can tell like they put work in. They sound so so good on that song. But in Fearless, you don't hear it as much because of the style of that song and the direction they went with it. So, I mean, they're very different types of songs, but like, I would have loved to see that amount of talent that you hear in Blue Flame, like those amazing vocals, in a title track because it showcases them better. And there are some people who only listen to title tracks, you know, so it's better for that. But you know, I'm not here to make business decisions. I get why Fearless is a title track; it makes sense, but Blue Flame's just such a good song. The vocals sound amazing on there, and that is a big difference because even like the rap parts in Fearless or rap like kind of rap parts, I'm not too big on, but I think everybody sounds good on Blue Flame. Everybody sounds good on Blue Flame. It's such a difference from how they sound on Fearless to how they sound on Blue Flame. It's major. It's like you could put them next to each other and think it might be a different group, to be honest with you. But that's an amazing song. Let's hop into the Great Mermaid. I don't think I'll have too much to say about the Great Mermaid. So if you want to skip to me talking about it, you can. That sounds really good. I like that. Vocal. I gotta look at line distribution. This part's kind of like, for me, it's good. See, they sound really good right there. That was a rap line, right? See, I think I like this song more now than I did like past multiple listens. Okay. I 100% like that more than the last couple times I listened to it. And see, that's why I like listening to it a couple of times before, because your opinion changes as you listen. Like that song, I always like initial listen, I thought it was a good song, but kind of that felt very like standard B side to me. Um, but now like I like it even more than the past like 4 times I listened to it. I'm kind of jamming to it more. You can get into that one. That one might be a grower as well. It's good. I always thought that was kind of like a good song, middle of the road. But I kind of like it a little more there. Certain parts are really good. The vocal sounds really good. Um, that's a good one. It's a good song. Nothing crazy either for that, but it's a little more on the side, like a standard B side. But it's still a good song. So definitely, it helps the album. 100%. It's a good addition. So let's hop into Sour Grapes. This song, let's just hop in. Let's go right in.
Yeah. Oh, 나도 모르게 달콤한 아침이고.
All right, one pause. That's it. That song, right when you get into it, that instrumental lesson there, and then when it goes into the hard bass with the boop boop boop, oh my gosh! And then this vocals, you already know what's going on. It sets the vibe immediately. It puts you in that headspace. It's sad hours. It's the sad time. We're chilling. You know, it's raining. We're looking out the window. That's like where it sets you up, right? I love songs like that. I love songs that immediately take you into a different headspace, different feel. But let's get right into that. We're already into it. Let's finish it. I'll never pause this song again. That was just sin. Can't pause it.
Yeah, you heard me. I don't wanna taste. 뭐 그리 달콤하진 않을 것 같아. 설레는 감정들이 I just feel afraid. I'll never buy the pain. 눈물 나게 시큼한 맛.
So good. It's so good.
만약 사랑이면 맛보고 싶지 않아. I just feel afraid. Love it sour grape.
I love that. I think that's so cute.
가끔씩은 맘끝이 좀 떨리기도 했어. 처음 느껴보는 hurt.
It's so chill.
깨문다면 어떨까도 했어. 붉어지는 열매에 시선을 다 뺏긴 채 가지 끝에 달린 grapes 대단할까 상상돼. 하나 한 걸음씩 거리죠.
I love this right here. You hear that on the track? I love that part.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, you heard me. Definitely one of those lines that you want to say. Really, really good. It's definitely my second favorite song on the album. 100%. That song is so good. Such a chill song. Sounds beautiful. Sometimes chill songs can be boring. It's not easy to get them right, I don't think. That sounds so good. I absolutely love it. And you know what? We normally get like every K-pop album, we normally get a ballad, and I like ballads, but when you get so many of them, it's hard to make them stand out or unique. So they didn't do a ballad this time. They gave us that song, which is good. That's a good switch up and change. It's just a chill song with a nice beat. Just you can just put it on and just relax, and it sounds so good. I absolutely love it. The vocals sound really good on that song. Super good. Super good song. See, like, this album is really good. I like this album a lot. The songs are good. It's a great debut. So, like, here, I'll talk about now. We'll just get straight into like how I feel about the debut, right? Debut is great. I think it's, I mean, this group is gonna be successful no matter what, right? It's Hybe, and it's Sakura J1 group, right? Like, that is, you're automatically successful. That's not to take away from them at all, though, because of course it could have been like lazy, it could have been whatever, because they knew it was gonna be successful. This is really good. I love it. I love what they did with this. And all the everybody sounds good. It's not, just not those two standing out or anything. I think it's good. I'll have to look at line distribution. I should really look before I start saying stuff like that, but it does sound like everybody's able to shine. It's not like those two are carrying the group or anything. It sounds like everybody's got good talent. And I know we got some good dancers too. So I did watch some of like the pre-debut stuff, so I know they're good with the choreos. But it's a great album. It's a fantastic debut. The only thing for me personally, is the MV, and then even the Blue Flame stage. It's just a little too. I mean, sexual might be like over the top, maybe. I don't know. It's a little too like lewd. It just did not seem necessary. Like for the Fearless MV, like some of that choreo in there. I know it's not on the stages. Took out for the stages. Some of the choreos and the outfits and the moves. I just like. It just felt unnecessary. Like it doesn't match the song. I didn't read the lyrics, but it did not match the song. It like did not seem necessary, and they don't seem like that type of group with the members. But I don't know. For me, and like I know other groups have done stuff like that, and it just seemed a bit too much, especially considering like how young two of the members are. It didn't feel right for me. It didn't sit right with me. Even if you want to say like the older members were the only ones like really shown for those parts, I mean, even so, it was just, even for those members, even for the members that are supposed to be like sexy, or that's their appeal, it felt off for me. It felt a little weird. I just don't get it. And then even for Blue Flame, like the stage for it, the skirts a little short, and then the cameraman's throwing like upskirts. I know they're wearing shorts, but like, come on, I don't know. For me, it's too much, and I don't really know why. I don't like. I guess that sells, but I don't think we needed to do all that. To be honest, I don't think we needed that. So that's why I didn't react to like, I recorded reactions to the MV and on like Blue Flame stage and stuff like that, but I just like, I mean, Blue Flame, I guess I could kind of maybe redo in post, but I just like, the cameraman started throwing upskirt shots. I was like, dude, that's whatever. I know they're wearing shorts, but like, I don't know. It's just, that wasn't right for me. So that's the only part of the debut that I wasn't too into. I hope like, so, but I did watch their choreo for Fearless, their video for that, and they took out some of the more like provocative parts of the choreo, and they changed it a little bit, and the outfits were fine for that, so that was better. I hope there's more stages like that. It's just this is a bit much for that, but besides that, it's really, the music's really good, and to me that's the most important thing, honestly, is that the music's good. It's a genre of music, and that's the most important thing for me. I think I think their vocals are amazing. They sound really good. I think the rap parts, and the rap parts weren't too heavy in this. I think definitely room for some improvement. I actually did like Kazuha's rap part in their title better live. I thought it sounded way better than it did in the MV, but I think if this were even live vocal, I think they were live vocals. It sounded different. But overall, great debut. Honestly, great debut. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for them. It's always good. I'm not the biggest like fan of the members. Not that I dislike them, but I just didn't know about them before anything or really deep dive. But I'm really happy. I'm always happy when a new group debut as well. I think this is a great debut. I love the music. I'll be listening to this album, Blue Flame and Sour Grapes. Probably gonna have so many plays coming within the next few weeks here and onward. So I'm excited to see what they have in the future. 100%. I think their vocals already sound amazing, so I can't wait to see what they have. I'll check out their line distribution. Excuse me, check the line distributions, and I'll check out more on the group, more personality stuff, and get to see and learn with them. But I think in terms of like all these brand new groups coming out, I think they might be looking one of the best for me in terms of music, at least for how it sounds. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. It's a long one. If you made it to the end, congratulations and thank you for the support. And I'll see you next one.